Hey everybody, Engin again, and I'm going to talk to you real shortly about heat transfer as a method for printing designs onto t-shirts. So heat transfer is a method that a lot of people use. It's very popular worldwide. And the reason for that, in my mind, first and foremost, is because it's easy. You don't have to go through the effort of making an individual screen and print for every single different design, and you can make complex design patterns with multiple colors with ease. Basically, all that you have to do is go and buy some special heat transfer printing paper. You put it into your inkjet printer, you print out the design onto that, and then you take that and you put it on top of a t-shirt, and you have a special heat press that you then press and transfer that design onto a blank t-shirt with. So it leaves a high margin of error for the novice printer. It's very simple and it's very cost effective for small batches. Now, that does come with some cons. First and foremost, quality. The quality of a design that's on a shirt that's been transferred through heat transfer is typically very low. You're going to get a much higher quality standard with screen printing or with direct to garment printing. And in fact, you'll notice that if you were to use heat transfer prints on your t-shirts, that over time, over a couple of wash cycles, it'll start to fade very quickly, and a lot of times the designs will even crackle, and it just doesn't look as good. It's not as good. The quality is just not there. I would personally recommend that you look elsewhere. If you were going to make a couple shirts for your friends or for your family, or if you wanted to do this just a couple of times and you didn't worry about trying to build a whole business out of this, then fine, go for it. But I don't think that for the long term you want to provide a subpar quality product. So definitely it's a lower quality and less durable. And another con is just the upfront investment. With screen printing, you can usually start off with a couple $100 investment and be well on your way. With heat transfer, however, you're going to need to purchase that heat transfer iron, and it's very expensive. Typically, to get one that's any good is a minimum of $400 to $500, and they can get into the thousands of dollars very easily for commercial grade products. Also, it does take a lot of time, simply because you have to print out each individual design, or you have to actually go through and order them. And if you order anything, it takes time for them to actually ship to your door, whereas with screen printing, although that is a time-intensive project, it's really based upon how quickly you can make the screen print, and after time, you can get through to doing it pretty well, pretty quickly. So with all that said, those are the major pros and cons to heat transfer. I hope you have a better understanding for what heat transfer is, and I'll see you on the next video, which is where we'll talk about direct-to-garment printing.